today's video, I wanted to review with you what I've made, garments I've made since January. So I'm going to review January through to current March. I have made 15 pieces. Some I like and some I dislike. I wanted to review them with you because I've made them and not necessarily style them or show you what I look like in them. So today is the day. I want to start off with the one I'm wearing. So the top I'm wearing is a work top, and it's Butterick 6378. That's Butterick 6378. I love this top. The light's gonna mess with me, and I'm sorry. So when I made this top, I made it specifically for work because I'd made a black and white one before, and somehow it was from a batiste fabric. I didn't like the way it was. It was like a slightish, cottonish handkerchief fabric that was really light, so it didn't really last long for me. It started fraying out. So I wanted another one, and this is it. I made View B. I absolutely love it. I love the way it sits. I love the fabric, and this fabric was gifted to me from a subscriber, a viewer from the Netherlands. I have a few more pieces. Didn't think this was in my colors that I like, but the berry really works well with my skin tone. It just balances, and I like it. It's not something that I would have picked for myself, but I absolutely love it now that I've made it into this top and I wear it. So I'll show you pieces. I'm kind of, the first time I wore this to work, I was lost because I didn't know what to wear. I thought it had browns, it had greens, it had pink. I wouldn't be caught dead in a pink. I didn't have pants this color. So I wore a black, which was, I mean, universal for when you can't find something. But little did I know how wrong I was because I styled it with green pants, and I think it's the perfect match. You can see here or there. I just done it on with some green pants, and I think it worked out well. I also wore it the last time with black shoes, and I tried brown shoes with the green pants, and I think it's a great fit. The sizing is fine, the sleeve is fine, and my arms are behaving. So whatever I'm doing is working, and I want to continue doing that so I feel better in my clothes instead of thinking making a different size or changing it. So yeah, Butterick 6378, absolutely love it. And there's another one back there in the making. So the next one for me is, since I'm on shirts, why not just do shirts? The next one for me is gonna be Simplicity 1538, my favorite pattern of all time, along with Vogue 8772. So this is my favorite when I should say, when I'm a bigger size and I'm in between sizes, because I just drag this on and it's not really obvious. The Vogue 8772 is when I'm well proportioned, things are right, and I'm not bloated, and I can just darn on all my darts and all my glory. So this is my favorite because more time than ever, I'm this size. So for this one, I made this green shirt. Didn't style it when I showed it to you guys, but I think it's very versatile. And for all the stuff I'm going to show you, they're all French seam. Previous videos, I don't want to bore you if you've watched this before, but they're all French seam and can be found in other videos. The only thing that's not French seam in this is the jogger set, leisure set I'm going to show you in a while. But back yoke, French seam. I kind of cut the placket on a bias. My buttons are all in, thank goodness, so I can show that to you. And of course, bias with a different piece of green fabric there. So I love gingham, and I try to make as many of them as I can. I need a white, a black and white maybe. I don't have a black and white, that's the other color. So for this one, I kind of think it looks well with jeans. So I style this with jeans, I think. I'll just put the photos up and you can see what they are. So I think I styled it with some jeans. I wore it in, and I wore it tucked in to my jeans, and I also wore it just hanging out. And my tan peep toe shoe black toe shoe seems to work with almost everything I have. So I kind of just work with it. So again, 1538, very versatile. I wore this with jeans, and I also wore it with um, green pants. I was trying to show you what it looks like. Yeah, I wore it with these green pants, in and out. And I think it was a great fit when I kind of styled it. Kind of dress up for work one day, and another Friday you feel like you're just tired of what the week has given you, so you want to relax. So I think, yeah, this is one of those shirts that will come in handy from time to time. Again, I thought it was going to be a fall look, but I don't think so. This shirt as well, dress down, dress up, jeans or whatever, can go with a white pants. It can go with a white shorts. I have some white Talbot pants, and I've made some white shorts. I don't remember if it was Simplicity 9647, but I've made that shorts video is on the channel as well. So this is one of those pieces that I think is really a nice one. So we're down to two pieces. The next one is going to be, I'm on shirts, right? So why not just do 1538 again? The next one is going to be this green goddess here, which I absolutely love. I style it with these white linen pants from Talbot's, one of my favorite. So these this linen, I think it was worth every penny that I paid for it. Absolutely love it. So yoke, double yoke, French seams, tiny hem. So vertical stripes, but then for the cuffs, I did horizontal just to provide some contrast there. So for this one, I absolutely love it. This reminds me of like a kind of a island vibe, a Jamaican vibe, a resort vibe for this one. So it works well with some white shorts. I styled it with some white shorts, the ones that I made, Simplicity 9647 or another one. I'll probably find the pattern, but I know I've made two shorts, that one or another one. So this worked well with that shorts. The sleeves are a bit long, and I also did the picture so you can see how long the sleeve was and how better it looked when I kind of rolled up the cuff. I made the sleeve, I think this was 21. I'm normally a 19 with the sleeve, and I didn't make any adjustments because I have a green blazer in mind, and then when I want to roll the blazer up and put the shirt over it, I want a pop of color with this. So I made this a bit longer just to suit my needs. If it's too long, I roll it up, and if it's, you know, something that I want to dock with another color just to give it a pop, I appreciate the fact that it's out. So I did it with some, again, white pants. Oh, I don't think this was a pants. There's another pair of Talbots that was a twill. This one's a linen. So I did it with that one for the casual look, and I rolled up the pants just the way I rolled up this cuff. So again, this for me, I really, really love the shirt. I don't know if it's fabric or it's the stripes, but 1538, and I made a bigger shirt just to accommodate the way I was feeling at the time. But then this linen, again, I absolutely love it. I love the way it washes. I love the way it feels. I love the way it just, it's worth it. So this is number 3, I think. Okay. That's number 3. We're on the next shirt. So here's the other shirt. This one's gonna be, ooh, this is a Butterick, but I'm gonna put this up. Remember, this one's a Butterick. Okay, this one's Butterick 6852. That's 6852. One of my other favorites. Absolutely love it. Again, for the fish darts at the front. This is view A right here. So for this one, fish darts and everything is there, but you won't see it because the fabric is so busy. But I absolutely love this. I don't know what about it. I guess it was spring. I was just loving the fabric. I saw, if you're watching for the first time, you won't know the story behind this shirt, but the story is I saw it in a design in Talbot's and I wanted it. Probably would have been cheaper if I just bought it from them, but the fact that I could sew it, it makes more sense to me. So again, for this shirt, I did the house placket right here, was testing, trying, and see how it works. And I think the stripes kind of blends in really well. Sleeves here, I forgot when I was styling it to kind of do a pop here, so it kind of shows it, but maybe it was for the best. You didn't see it when I was styling it, but I absolutely love this shirt. Again, it's French seam all the way through. Under collar, stripes. Under collar on the inside stripes. I'm sorry. The collar stand on the inside has these stripes, and the placket on the left side where the buttons are has the stripes going down. So when I kind of button up, you won't see it, but I really love this one. I style it again with, gosh, I think I styled it with some jeans. I also styled it with some white pants, some white twill pants, and I think it worked out well. So the white pants, twill pants works if it's like a casual thing, a tropical feel. Again, this is one that reminds me of a resort style kind of top, spring, summer kind of thing, real cool, picnic vibe, island vibe. So this one was great. I think this one styled with the green pants as well is a nice one. I don't remember if I did it with the green pants, but I did it with white, and I also did it with jeans. But again, I think it would have worked well with this green pants here. I don't remember if I styled it with it, but yeah, I think it would have been working well with it, but might have been a bit too much green, so I don't know. But yeah, this is another one of those gorgeous shirts that I absolutely love. So this is two shirts that I love. I just love shirts. This is three shirts that I love. So the next shirt is going to be Vogue 8772. I'll put this one up because I didn't take that out. 8772, and the reason why you're not seeing these in styled, this one could have gone with the white shorts I made simplicity as well, but they're not, there's no buttons on, and I haven't learned to sew buttons on with my machine yet, so I hand sew every one and it's torture. So I didn't sew any buttons on this yet, so you're not seeing this. It's the same one back there, the shirts with the silhouette faces. Absolutely love that one too. I haven't styled them yet because of the buttons, but again, it's just French seam. This was like a fabric buster I was doing when I spoiled my Nephiline linen blouse. That's another story, but I'm going to revisit it. So yeah, I haven't styled this one yet, but this is another one that I've made. Again, there were 15 pieces. One's already gone, and I should tell you about that one right after I'm finished with this other shirt. Let me get the shirts out the way. This other one is Simplicity 1538. I just had the pattern. I don't know where it walked away to. Here it is. Simplicity 1538. And I wanted a big shirt because the goal for this one was to do a vest. The goal was for me to probably do 6901, Butterick 6901, but I was like, no, because I had this one 3067, Simplicity 3067. I really love this one, view A, but then because this one was, the fabric was a light linen, I really love it. It said Australian linen, and I think I'm gonna go for these whenever I see them. It's really light, airy, and the fabric is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So with 3.5 yards, after making the skirt, I had a lot left. I was like 1.5 yards, and I was gonna make a vest and waste the fabric. So I thought, why not just try and get a shirt out of it, which is basically what I did. Um, Everything is the same. I always do double yokes on my shirt when I'm doing the burrito style for the insides, just to keep a good clean finish. Front seams all the way. Again, I've shown these before. I don't really want to bore you if you've watched them before, so forgive me if I'm going a bit too fast. I got the buttons on this one. There you go. I'm sorry. I think I see a thread. Sorry, I have a problem. I can't let them be. Yeah. So that's this top. And for this shirt, I thought, okay, I don't like skirts, so I was banking on just getting the shirt and just styling the skirt, which is where'd the pattern go? The pattern for the skirt is Simplicity 3108. One of the newer versions. That's 3108. Absolutely love it. And if I could get this fabric, I would as well. I just love it. So here is the skirt. Absolutely love the skirt. And I thought about layering it, lining it. No, great idea. I didn't, because it's, I can just put tights under this. It's not a big deal. I love the airiness of the skirt. So I finished it front seam. As I told you guys before, I did bias binding, bias tape on the hem, which provides a little flare action going on there. So I definitely love that. I like the way it was, I can style it because I was able to do this with, and I have this big pin right here because I haven't put this on yet. I haven't locked this yet. I tried this morning and I think the waist is a bit too big now. I'm seeing improvements in the way I've changed what I'm eating and how I eat. So I don't know what I'm going to do because I can't go too far after zipping it up. It's going to spoil this. But because it's so, has these stripes going across, you'll never know if you see the overlap here. So the pin was that for this morning, so I could try pin the thing in place. But yeah, absolutely love the skirt. Don't know if I'm going to be wearing it that much, but I absolutely love the way it looks. I'm just not a skirt person. But I don't know. Absolutely love it. So I love them together because it kind of looks like a dress. I style them with, again, my tan sandals, slingbacks. Really nice for this. I also thought I could probably get away with, I don't know, some gold slingbacks that I have my eyes on. I think about it because I thought it would go well with the greens and the whites and something like that, like the way silver goes well with blue. But I don't know, off the beaten path. I'm going into a rabbit hole. Anyway, yeah, the skirt is lovely. I don't know if it's the way it was finished. I love the finishing, the inside, the outside. Maybe I'll wear more skirts, but I don't know. If I get to wear this outside, I'll let you know how I feel. But for right now, I'm loving this in my mind, loving the way it looks, but wearing it, I don't know. This one, oh yeah, I forgot. I style them together so they make a lovely pair. I also style this with some white linen shirt. I have Simplicity 1538. I added 2 pockets to that one, so it may look a bit different. I rolled the sleeves up and I got an outfit from that. So I think this is a great make. I could also see this with some beige top right here, or even a brown. Since it blends well with white, make a nice separate. To me, it's like a neutral. I really love the fabric. Maybe it's the fabric I love and not the skirt. Who knows? But yeah, So for this one, this shirt, I also tried it with some white pants. I think it's a lovely look. I tried it with some white shorts as well. Interchanging the shoe kind of sometimes give you a different look. It depends on where you're going, the vibe of what you're going for. But I think these two pieces are great. I can get so many different outfits out of these two. But for right now, I only tried it with the white. It's what I had available. So this is telling me I probably need to go get myself a shirt, a brown shirt or something like this, or something for this color, nice blending color. Or you know what? I forgot. I have a store-bought um shirt as well that could have probably gone well with it, and I totally forgot. I wasn't even thinking a beige top that could have gone with that skirt. But I wasn't thinking at the time. Sometimes when you're going through your stuff, that's when you realize what you have or you know what you have because you make so many pieces that you don't wear, which doesn't make sense. Well, all that's going to change. The price of fabric is going up. Things are changing. So I have to be really mindful of the things I buy, how I buy, and um, how I spend. So that's a different story. The next one is another separate that I got. Fabric came from Mood Fabric. All the stuff I've shown you so far, the fabrics are from Mood Fabric, except this, which was Style Maker fabric. The stripe was from the linen from Mood, but this is Style Maker fabric. Absolutely love their fabrics as well. So this one was a vest that I thought I didn't need because I had so many already. I think I've made 4 or 5. And they were all 6901, Butterick 6901. I really love it. It's a staple of mine. And that's why I wanted to try something different, which I'm really going to try something different. So this vest, I kind of use the same fabric to do the inside and outside. I just kind of roughly stitch the sides, keep them together right there. My hand sewing is terrible, so you might see other threads, but yeah, right there. I didn't have much gaping in the back as I did with the yellow or the black ones that I made. Yeah. So I finally thought about it and I just got these buttons. Meaning I used the buttons I showed you I was going to. I had the intentions of doing like a covered button to make it more refined or a nice classic look, but I decided to use what I have. So I use these buttons that I had, and I kind of styled it by itself. I was thinking, and I forgot too, I have these beige linen pants that could have gone well with this. I just wasn't thinking. And I thought this video was basically to show you how well the pieces, my new pieces blend well with the existing pieces I have. And this would have been perfect. I didn't make that pants. I bought that pants. I bought that pants as well as Talbot. The green one, I think I bought a green, a white, and a beige as my basics because all I have was black. And I just made a brown, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So this vest would have gone well with that linen beige pants I have. I forgot to put it on. But this is a handy piece. It could have gone with some shorts too. I don't have this color shorts yet, so maybe that's an idea. And I have some linen. Might be too dark, but I have some linen could go well with this as well. The piece, as I said, this was my separate series. This piece blends well with this one. And because I was tortured getting these buttons on, I don't hand stitch well. This skirt was made using, because I like the fit of this skirt. Simplicity 8014 is my tried and true shirt dress. Absolutely love the way it fits my body. So I love making this. So I use the skirt from this pattern to get this here. So I French seamed the whole thing. Stitch, I was looking for it stitched down. It's not even stitched down yet. I use bias tape on the insides, pocket right there, the back. And this morning I kind of wanted to do some nice pictures, was in the mood, cool, got some sunshine. I was like, why not? But I wasn't in the mood to do buttons on my skirt. So I thought I'd get away with it, which I did. Because as I kind of told you when I was making this, I was making them true to size because I was like, oh, I've had it in and out, bloating on and off. So I was like, I was done. So this is going to need 9 buttons on it. But then I had to lap it, kind of overlap it some more because of the reduction in the waist area, which I know is going to change soon again, just fluctuate. So I just overlapped it, and when I did, I really didn't need the buttons yet because this kind of came in on the inside, no exposure. I'm still going to add the buttons, but for the sake of picture and styling it, I just lapped it and didn't need any buttons on it just yet for that. But yeah, I like this skirt because it reminds me of the dress, and I don't like the other skirt to wear that is. I don't know. I'm just picky. It doesn't make sense. Even saying it out loud, it doesn't make sense why I'd like one skirt opposed to the other. I don't know. I just like to hide parts of my body, and this skirt does a lot for me there. So I really like the feel of this one. Putting them together reminds me, or I feel like a dress, but with the vest by itself, I don't know yet. My arms are still not my favorite part, but I've just learned to live with them. I think putting another shirt under this or something like that will kind of change my mind about the whole set. But yeah, I thought it worked well. I just need a shirt under it, maybe a beige shirt here. I think the gold shirt would be doing too much. But yeah, another set completed, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am feeling this skirt set, that one, that linen one. But yeah, the next one I have, and I do not, forgive me, I forgot about it when I was putting them together, is this one. I haven't styled this one yet. Totally forgot. And I know I'm gonna have to make adjustments to the waist area as well, which I'm afraid to do. And so I'm happy I left this piece open because I can just unpick this and pull the elastic and make it a bit tighter and just slip stitch. But for right now, yeah. These linen pants I think are gorgeous, wide legs, and they will work well for me right now with my white linen shirt, the Simplicity 1538, which I've styled with the zebra print skirt. I think this will go well. And this is for me, again, like a summer look, a tropical vibe, like a resort style pants that will go well with that white shirt. I should have styled it, but I didn't remember. This wasn't in the batch when I was getting my stuff together. And you see how badly I was at that because this was missing. But counting them together, I knew I had 15 pieces. Just couldn't find them all. So this was one of them hidden in back there. So I think, again, this one with some white shirt, the white shirt I styled in the video. And again, I'll show that so you can have an idea of what I'm talking about. Oh, sorry. That white, this white linen came from, oh my God. Blackbird fabric. This white, green and white linen came from Blackbird fabric. It's a very nice quality linen. Absolutely love it. It reminds me of the Australian linen, that brown zebra print one. This is really nice and I love it. So that is from Blackbird fabric, and the pattern I used for that one is, oh goodness, this one came off the display. This one is Simplicity 8389. That's Simplicity 8389 for those wide leg linen pants, and I think I did view A on this one. The next one I have are these brown pants. I've made them in black using Butterick 6966. And I did view C right here. I love the pants, but I discovered after I made view B and it was fine. Then I made in black and it was fine. Then I made this one and I don't know what happened. I made this one in brown and then I don't know what happened because I had more laugh lines on this one up to the Kalamazoo. So I had to do a little thingamajig, which I'm afraid to pull out right now, undo and fix correctly, but you won't know unless I tell you. So I took about 2 inches out, stitched it together, and got myself some brown pants, and I wore them with Vogue 1973 or Vogue 1975. I'll put that up as well, that top I made. It's not one of my favorite finishes, just zigzag edges. And this pants only has one main seam, and that's the one going through the inseam right there. So I just front seam everything since I don't like to say front seam on certain fabric because folks get uncomfortable when I say front seam on ponte knit, which is not necessary, but it's just what I wanted to do. So yeah, this one, I don't know. I think I need the black again because it shrunk, but this one I kept the length and everything. Didn't do much, just stitched it under and wore it with some blouse I made back last year. I can't remember when, but I'll also put that one up. But yeah, this one is another lovely make that I think I need to wear perhaps to work soon. And then the other one I made, I no longer have it, which is sad. I made this one, I think I made it in a navy blue. And the navy blue one I made, it kind of was not my style because I love the pants and I love the fabric and I love the pin, the seam going down here. Pin tuck? I don't know what it's called. But I love this seam going down here on that fabric so much that I got another color in it because it was just comfy. It was lovely. But I figured out what the issue is with it. It required 2 sets of elastic going through it. And because I already have a lot of bulk in my midsection, adding those 2 tiny elastics just gave me more gathers and more, too much fabric in the midsection for me. So I learned that lesson. This one went pretty quickly. My daughter took this one, so I no longer have this navy blue one anymore. I replaced that with the beige one, same fabric. It's like PK knit. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I love it. When I say I love it, I love it. So I used 2 patterns for this one. This one was a Simplicity. I can't remember, but I'll put the pattern up when I'm editing so you can take a look. But this was from a Simplicity pattern that I made previously. I made it in a navy and beige with some gold, shiny, shimmery thing going on. From that experience, I realized that I needed to extend it because it was right at my navel and I wanted something longer. So when I was making this and I wanted like a separate set, I thought about using that pattern, but I did an extension on this, probably an inch and a half or something like that. And then this wide piece on the inside. All this is enclosed seam again, the whole thing. Enclosed the seams with the exception of the neck, which I still don't like, but some of you guys recommended a twill tape, which I do have, and I have this color. I can just stitch it over neatly for that, finish, but it's washed and it's fine. Didn't unravel or anything, so I think it's okay. Again, this was a Simplicity top, which I absolutely love. So I'm gonna make it again, and I also have to make it again in the same color because My daughter's coming for this set. She's coming for this one as well. So the top was a simplicity pattern. The base is going to be simplicity 3036. And here is this. I like the way I did this one. Wide leg again. Just turned it under and finished. Again, this is not enclosed seam. I just used my pinking shears on the inside. So this is not my favorite. The way it's finished on the inside, don't love it, but it's not gonna come unravel or anything. So pockets, I just pin tuck everything there. Don't like it, but so remember I was telling you with the blue one, the elastic gave me too much fabric gathering in my waist area. So I did this time, I didn't put 2 elastics, I just put 1. But I'm putting this one, I think I need a 2-inch wide elastic. This may be 1.5. This gave me a different look, a more classic look, a clean look. I really, really love this set. And so, again, I told you I had issues with the waist. So even though I finished this elastic, I put a big old pin on it because I didn't want to lose where this was joined together, simply because I knew I was losing some weight and adjusting. And so that's a good idea because now I need to undo this and kind of take it in, cut some off of it because my daughter's getting it and we're not necessarily the same size. She might like it different. I don't know, but it's a good thing. So I like the fact that this has pockets. The pin tuck pieces really elevates this look. It's like a look I could wear casually and still look all put together. And it's something I could don on with a sweat top or something like that, which I don't have. So just another top like this perhaps will do the trick. But I could dress this up and you'll never know. It looks lovely. I could wear this with the sneakers. I tried that this morning. It's like not my look. So I have sneakers that could go with this color, just plain. But it didn't suit this look. It's not a casual look. It's casual, but it's like a dress up casual. So again, my slim backs to me were perfect for this. And I really, really love the way this turned out. Absolutely love this. Again, my favorite detail, if you can see it, is the light's not gonna play well. It's the pin tucks on this. And I love this fabric. I'm gonna go back and get some more of this PK knit. I still have some from the last, from this project. But again, because I'm giving this one away, this one's going away and I want to replace it. So I'm going to get some more of that fabric to make another set. So basically that's it. 15 pieces? Yeah. So that's all I've made between January and March so far. I'm working on other pieces yet not to finish, but I really want to nail this down. So I'm making a toil of this one, which I've never done. So let's see what happens. And I still have some more stuff to finish. But that's all for today. That's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this little show of vlogging. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.